Alright, alright, so next is the East region. We have Syracuse and UNC Asheville, Syracuse. We have Kansas State and Southern Miss. Ooh, this should be fun. I like Southern Miss to beat Syracuse, not to beat Syracuse, to beat Kansas State, though I'm just picking that. I think that should be a fun game. Next we have Vanderbilt and Harvard. Vanderbilt, I think it's a very good team, but if you look in their past NCAA tournament, they always get a high seed and they lose in the first round. I know they did it 2 years ago. I think they did it last year too. I know 2 years ago they lost to Murray State. A couple years ago they lost to somebody else. They lost to one of those 12-13 seeds. If you know it, comment it. I can't remember off the top of my head. So I think it's going to be here. I think Harvard's a really good basketball team. They started off undefeated. I think we're 18th in the nation at one point, and I think they're going to have Tommy Amaker's a really good coach, and I think they're going to have a lot of momentum. So even though Vanderbilt might have a lot of momentum, I think that it's going to be an upset. And I like Harvard to top Vanderbilt. Next we have Wisconsin and Montana. I have another 12 versus 13. I like Montana to top Wisconsin. I want that to happen. I just hate Wisconsin, so. Good. Next we have Cincinnati and Texas. Cincinnati made it to the Big East Finals. I didn't expect them to go to the Big East Finals, but you know, at the beginning of the year they struggled toward the end of the year. Beginning of the year they were really good. They came in the Big East tournament, so I think that's going to happen. Next we have Florida State and St. Bonaventure. St. Bonaventure, surprising a lot of people getting in, beating Xavier. Florida State, they won the ACT tournament, beating Duke and Florida State back-to-back, which is, I don't know when that's happened last. They said it on ESPN. I don't know. Beat them the same year, but beat them back-to-back is pretty impressive. They beat Florida State, destroyed North Carolina back in January, and then they went to Cameron Indoor and beat Duke. So they won it, and they're really good. They're a really good team. 3 seed, I think, is really good for them. They could be a 2 seed. I don't know about that. I think some people thought they were a 4 or 5 seed, but winning is a 3 seed. The ACT tournament. So yeah. Next we have Gonzaga, West Virginia. Gonzaga over West Virginia. And next we have Ohio State and Loyola, Maryland. Ohio State. Next we have Syracuse, Southern Miss. Southern Miss might put in a fight. I don't think so. Syracuse, Thad Mello, and Scoop Jardine. Next we have Harvard and Montana. Harvard surprised people going to Sweet 16. Another 12 versus 13 matchup. Cincinnati and Florida State. This should be fun. I like Florida State to go to the Sweet 16. And next we have Gonzaga and Ohio State. Don't be surprised if Gonzaga upsets Ohio State, but I like Ohio State in this one. So our Sweet 16 we have Syracuse and Harvard. Syracuse. And then we have Florida State and Ohio State. Like Florida State's the Elite Eight would be Syracuse and Florida State. I have Florida State. Yeah, surpassing Syracuse. Upsetting Syracuse, maybe in overtime. I think they're going to be the team that has a lot of momentum. I think they played a harder schedule winning their conference tournament than Vanderbilt did, because Vanderbilt they beat Ole Miss in their semifinal game. I think I think Florida State's a better team. I think they might have the momentum, and I think their bracket's a lot easier than Vanderbilt did. So I got that as their Final Four. Next, that's it for the East. Next, we have the Midwest.